coming out...
I'm coming for you!
I'm coming out swinging.
I won't pull my punches.
Let's fight.
Let's get to it.
Let's have some fun.
Come on, then.
Hope you're good enough.
Bring it!
Hope you're good.
Bring it!
Well, it looks like we meet again. Ah, so that's your vibe, is it? I like it. You got it. Not in a bad way, of course. In an amazing way. So, this is where I'd usually say you can go wherever and do whatever, but I'm sure you're going to have a lot of questions. This is your first time, right? Don't worry though. Try accessing the various points around here. Each one has a handy little instruction pop-up, so don't be nervous. Now, go explore and have some fun!
Spinning bird kick!
Best online, Rainbow Match. Arcade. Fighting round. Online casual match. Casual match. Arcade online. Fighting ground. Online. Casual match. Arcade online. Challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Gotta do this. Come on.
You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Combo with the target combo. Very solid corner switch. This is a tough spot. The jump-in is denied. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Barely blocks the jump-in. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Their will to win is really being tested, experiencing burnout. Player 1 is dominating this match. The drive impact is denied. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps. Jumps in, crowns them from above. All the throw connects. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still pumps the brakes on the impact. Dangerous range here. Draw super hard incoming. KO! One more. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. They trade hits, and now not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Life lead opens up. Very solid corner switch. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. This is gonna be bad news. In there. One more. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're still feeling each other out. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Digs in deep to get that drive in. A quick breather. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. How can they steal this win in such a precarious drive? In fact, misses. Experiencing burnout. This can lead to some big damage. Both fighters love tap to close it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jumps up. Uses the target combo as a filler. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Throws them. That throw will do some good damage. The drive impact doesn't work. What are they gonna do? A jump? Ooh, what a smart blow. What now? Player 2 is in a very good spot. Connects with the throw. And whiffs. They're wide open. Oh, the throw connects. What's next? Wall splat into the guard plate. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Plays Rock Super Art incoming. Oh, yo, Rock Super here. Will this Super Art do anything? What were they thinking? A real test of nerves here. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Were they baiting them into that? Combo with the target combo. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Was looking for that jump attack. Knockdown. Box him with a target combo. Gets the jump in. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Hits them with a stopping bomb. That combo did decent damage. One chance here may end this match. Hidden variable? From low heavy to quick dash. The kick hits. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Changing up the beat with a hidden variable. Box him with a target combo. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Grabs him. That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. That's a counter. Jumps. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Finds the target. Player 2 needs to use the threat. Ooh, what a smart throw. A real test of KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Tricky hidden variable. Goes for the jump in. Jump. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Both sides getting ready. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Out of range. Relatively safe. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Here comes the Brosum. Okay, here we go. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Here we go.
Excellent read. What are they gonna? This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Nice fireball. Goes out of sight. Target combo into. Crowns him from above. Noticeable life lead. The tricky hidden variable. Wrecks them. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. Are you kidding me? Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Perfect air-to-air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Starts with a jump-in. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Blocks the jump-in. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Will this super art connect? Player one chases them down. The low doesn't connect. Grabs them. Takes a trip. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Oh, says no to the impact. The punish counter gives them a great opening. KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things off? Player two kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. What'll happen here? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Both fighters planning something? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Going in, and whip! They're wide open! The low! Side switch in the corner. Risky up-close scrap still going. KO! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here?
Spiral arrow! Spiral arrow!
The low heavy hits. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Jumps? Hits him with a stopping bomb. Uses the gauge for a super art. Looking to wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Hidden variable? Risky up-close scrap still going. Shows a medium kick. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Gets scooped from down low. Charges forward. Knockdown and manages to block the jump-in attack. Ah, burnout activates. Reads the jump-in perfectly. Looking for a chance. Anti-air in the clutch. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw. A quick breather. Throws him. Both sides. Goes out of sight. What a finish. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick. Decides to meet them in the air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Nothing but air for the impact. You do not want to whiff an impact. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. All right, what's coming up next? takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. That's the counter. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Medium kick hits. Overdrive cannon spike. Both fighters planning something? Jump drops them. Connects with the throw. Scrambling here to avoid. Meets them air to air. They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pocket. No! Critical art now? Medium kick into flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Go out of sight! Tricky hidden variable! The match just started. It's anyone's game. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. A jump? Oh, they switch sides. Medium, low, heavy. Nothing stops this train. Turning it right up with a super. Still alive? Still alive?
Locked on.
What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Cammy
Player
wins.
1 comes out on top with a fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Whips with that huge attack. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Taking stock. Takes the chance to hurt him. Decides to meet them in the air. Neither of them willing to back off here. From up above. Jumps up. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Okay, Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Opts to create space to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Changing up the beat with the hidden barrier, charges forward. They trade. Gotta be careful not to hit them with a stop and block. Jumps in. Slides and goes for the leg. Nice read with the cannon spike. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it and whip. They're wide open. All the throw connects. Both fighters planning something? Smart play with the throw. A real test of nerves here. Both fighters are playing with a full deck. The drive impact doesn't work. Flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Jumps? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Knockdown. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Box him with a target. What are they thinking here? The grab misses. Combo with the target combo. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. The jump-in is denied. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Hidden variable? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, How are they going to use it? Creates an opening with a low heavy? Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Goes for the jump in. Breaks the block with a throw. Overdrive cannon spike. Still scrapping for control of the space. Going in. Player blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue?
Dang, here I come!
Pumps the brakes on the impact. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Crowns them from above. Go out of sight. The parry. What are they gonna do? Holy! Punish counter on the action. Can they use their resources wise? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Execute!
Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? Here comes the corner pressure. They were expecting that. Just goes for it at this range. Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star Stun. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. Goes to the air. Ooh, what a smart flow. Both sides getting ready. Both fighters need to get some meter. Getting up close and personal. This is gonna hurt. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start. Nothing stops this train. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Perfect execution with the anti-air. No tricky hidden variable. The low kick hits. Looking to bomb. They are done. Player two comes out on top with a fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Special versus active training. The Macho Man.
I've been a failure, I've been a success.
Chun-Li.
Diamond, I shine under pressure.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
Kimberly.
I realize I'm
Make
trying to
way
kill
for
my
the Ninja
blessings.
Star!
I'm working hard every day.
Lightning kicks! Lightning kicks! Lightning kicks! Lightning kicks! It's go time! Stay here! Stay there! It's go time! Stay here! Stay there! Let's go! Got something for you!
Y'all try to play the sidelines. Gotta make
Versus online. Casual match. Casual match. Here comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything you have.
You call, I answer!
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command throw there. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets the jump in. Nails the anti-air. From up above. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Life lead opens up. Snares him. KO! Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Box him with a target combo. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're still feeling each other out. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Looking to impress with this super. The super doesn't hit. Player two is in a pretty good situation with them looking to plan him with a pile driver. Both fighters planning something. Player two experiencing burnout. You gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Amazing! Break through with the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Casual match. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Decides to go in with the target combo. Grabs him. Good work staying in throw range there. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player one chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets him. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Changing up the beat with the hidden deck. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They tried to escape into the air, but the Russian slam was waiting. Nailed the Bushin Senpuka. Still slugging it out at this range. Hidden variable? Player one experiencing burnout. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Oh, snipe! Looking to plan him with a pile driver. This can lead to some closes it out. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Life lead opens up, experiencing burnout. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Uses the target combo as a filler. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They need to rely on their in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The just goes for it at this range. Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Things are heating up. Now, can they finish the job? Jumps up. What'll happen here? Goes for the jump in. Player 2 hits them with a stop and block. Uses the target combo as a filler. Both fighters planning something? And whiffs! They're wide open! Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up! Oh my god, they just choked it up! They gotta dig down deep here. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh, will this super art do anything? Hits them while they're standing! Shifting game comes off the tank and scores the win! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Player 2 with the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Does a good job of pushing back. Takes a trip. Big counter. Very solid corner strike. Picture perfect punish counter. Taking stock. The grab misses. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Nails the anti-air. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Their spacing is hit them with a stop and pop. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. A super art comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. Bushin beats assault them from the air. Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Cross-up attack. What'll happen here? Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Oh my god, they just choked in there. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Pokes with a medium kick. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Some fine spacing and timing. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Gets a chance at that jump in. A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Reads them. Takes a trip. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Will this super art connect? turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Knockdown. KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps. Grabs them. That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 chases them down. Changing up the beat with a hidden variable. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Big opportunity coming. Going in. Grabs and throws them away. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Jumps in. They're going for the super art. In there. Player 2 is the last fighter standing.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in finds the mark. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Wow, shut down. Starts with a jump in. Trips him off. Lots of aggression from both sides. This is where things will get interesting as did this super art connect? Goes in on the impact for nothing. Knockdown. Throws out a projectile. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both fighters are barely alive. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. Burnout activates. KO! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Combo with the target combo. Connects with medium kick. Scrap brushes that off and keeps going. That combo did decent damage. Going in. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Doing some quick planning. Sneaks in above. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive movement. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Both fighters planning something. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to get the counter hit and the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Goes out of sight. Solid anti-air. Shows a medium kick, crowns him from above. Reads the jump in perfectly. Sets up with the jump in. Plenty of health. Full gate. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Keeps them out. Turns out. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from... Oh my god, they just choked it up!
Here we go.
What were they thinking? Goes to the air. What a finish! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
A new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Kushinryu on the scene. My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Okay, they trade hits. Lots of aggression from both sides. Combo with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Grabs them. Player 2, drive rush to keep it going. Decides to buff up while they can. Gets the jump in. Player 2 will have to fight back through without any drive. Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story. Condor dive! Got their up KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Opts to create space to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side flip. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Gets out of the corner. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive going on the offensive. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. They just froze them. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Hit them with a stopping bite. Who's got more fuel to the fire? Cook them up. Excellent read. Experiencing burnout. There's a burnout. Player 2 is in a very good spot. This wasn't looking up. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks go out of sight. Connects with the throw. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Sets up with the jump in. Jumps? Hit. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, he hits him with a stop and bop. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this cage. Big time whip. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Getting up close and personal. What's next? Goes to the air. Crowns him from above. This can lead to some big damage. Full drive on deck. Wall splat into the guard break. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Counter hit! Where is the... Are you kidding me? Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Tricky hidden variable. It delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Sneaks in above. Sticks the combo. They hit each other. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Was looking for that jump attack. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. The pressure is so intense here. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. In there! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jumping. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. What a reaction to go air to air. Condor Spire. Manages to block the jump. Tomahawk busted. A quick breather. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Breaks the block with a throw. Hits him with a stop and bop. Full SA meters on decks for both sides. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Player 1 up for the freezing hop. This may turn into a big chance. Betting it all on the drive run. Player 2, excellent read. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going tricky hit it variable? Here comes reads the jump in perfectly. Crowns him from above. This can lead to some big damage. Clutch anti-air. Drive rush. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we impact. Squash. Player 2, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, they changed sides. Got nothing stops this train. Strong slap of it. Anti-air in the clutch. Whoa, you're grounded. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Time to sit on the lead. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Well-timed corner switch. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Next hit will end the round. Rolls in. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Combo with the target combo. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're still feeling each other out. Not close enough for the throw. Big throw. That throw will do some good damage. They're going for the super arc. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Brushes that off and keeps going. Excellent block. You've got to be go out of sight. The fighters have picked a good spot to use the super. Goes end to end with a freezing hop. Nice damage. Crowns him from above. Player 2 has the flick set up with the jump in. What are they gonna do? Anti-air in the clutch. The next touch may decide to yo! Rock over here! Lily says pops off the tank and scores the win. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Still slugging it out here. Below heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Had the radar up and running. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Going on the offensive? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick snipes them out the air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Drive rush to keep it going. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Uses the target combo as a filler. Shows the medium kick. Goes for the jump in. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. They exchange blows. The drive impact doesn't work. Whiff. They're wide open. Looking for a chance. Springs forward with the drive rush. Good job as it goes out of sight. Looking to impress with this super. Okay, here.
Tricky hidden variable.
Raw super art incoming. Big gauge difference off for the critical art. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. The last rep. Wow, that throws in some juicy damage. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. This can lead to some big damage. Crowns them from above. What now? The drive impact doesn't work. Player one is dangerously close to running out of drive. Pumps the brakes on the impact. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Gotta do better than that. Jump and whip. They're wide open. Oh, here we go. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Clutch anti-air. Nothing stops this train. A jump in. Both sides. Excellent block. Dangerous range here.
No way they did that.
I called it. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? They didn't take the throw. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Well-timed command throw there. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Neither of them willing to back off here. Nice Manage Dore. Getting those throws all bumped up. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Getso. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. The jump-in is denied. Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Experiencing burnout. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Checks with a medium kick. Cross up. The low kick hits. Player good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. A jump knocks him out of the air. That's gonna leave him rattled. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. And whip. They're wide open. Going in. Back into the corner. What setups do they have? Drops them from the air.
Totsugeki to the face. Key
Takes him out! What are they gonna do? Cross-up attack! With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 has gotta do better than that. Oh, they switch sides. Quick air hit is over. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle.
Talk about a show. That match had it all.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They're trading attacks. Caught in the cross-up. Tried a standard block and got hit with the cross-up. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Reads them. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Got their eye on the air. Jumps in. Lands it from above. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to... There's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Gets them with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Barely blocks the jump in. This is gonna hurt. All the throws connects.
Tricky hidden variable.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Yo, critical art now?
KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Practice versus fighting ground. First one-on-one. Practice. Training. Training. Thunderfoot settlement.
Make way for the Ninja Star!
Earn my stripes cause you know I'm doing die with this. Started young, super hard hit.
I'll
Call me
show you
crazy,
the
but
power
you is
of
not
my
my
kung fu.
psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strifing and struggling.
versus fighting round. Online special match versus Practice Arcade versus Practice Training. Marvelly Steelworks.
Make way for the Ninja Star!
Allow you. Think you could break my defense? Give it my all, boy.
special practice versus special match online custom room. Choose a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
We're seeing you on the scene.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Here I come.
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Halfway through the round now,